On what instances do I need to hire an attorney? If you are unsure about when you should hire a professional in law, stay here with me. Hi, I am Darlene Medranda, a realtor with Ian Alexander Real Estate Team and eXp Realty, working in the beautiful Long Island, New York. Let me make the following disclaimer. This article is purely informational and is not meant to be a legal advice. If you have any questions, please consult a real estate lawyer. Speaking by my experience, some real estate transactions are more complex than others. The following special circumstances could trigger an outpouring of issues that can put your home at sale at risk. In these 5 cases, the professional expertise of a real estate attorney is paramount to keeping the deal on track. First one, you are in financial distress. Are you facing foreclosure? If you get a foreclosure notice, the first thing that you should do is contact an attorney. There are ways to settle foreclosure and get an injunction, but it takes time, and the more time you have, the better. According to information from the Mortgage Bankers Association in 2017, 1 out of the 200 homes will be foreclosed upon. If you fear your home might be foreclosed upon, or if you have received a foreclosure notice, contact a real estate attorney. You might be able to sell your home as a short sale or negotiate the terms of your mortgage with the help of a legal professional. Are you considering a short sale? A short sale is when you sell your home for less than the amount that you owe to the mortgage. A short sale must be approved by the lender after you show that you are financially incapable of paying the mortgage due to hardship, and an attorney can help you with that. If you are not current on your mortgage, if your house is underwater, or if you owe more than what your house is actually worth, then you can actually get pre-approved by an attorney that specializes in short sales. Once you get pre-approved, the attorney can help them to avoid the foreclosure. If you think you might qualify for a short sale, find a real estate agent and an attorney that specializes in short sales to help you through the process. Wait, let me stop here. If you have not visited my YouTube channel, I suggest you do. I have videos with more information about real estate tips. Okay, let's continue. Are there liens or judgments on the title? A lien is a notice attached to your property's titles that claim that you owe money to a creditor. Voluntary liens, such as mortgages, are common and easy to settle in escrow because you sign a contract to put it in place. Involuntary liens, on the other hand, are the bad kind. Creditors can get permission to place involuntary liens against your property for any debt that you owe to them. The county can also place a lien for outstanding debts like property taxes. Other types of involuntary liens include those for unpaid construction jobs, judgments, lawsuits, or child support. Since these liens are attached to the property title, the sale will not be able to close until you pay them off. An attorney will help you clear the title of liens and judgments and negotiate with creditors. Number 2, you are selling on behalf of the deceased owner. If you are left responsible for a property after the death of an owner and the owner didn't set up a living trust, you will need to go through probate to sell the home. A probate is a legal process that appoints a representative to administer the estate and distribute assets to the intended beneficiaries. An experienced probate attorney is a necessary player in this process. Once you have inherited the rights to the property, your attorney can help you to manage any debt, taxes, or complications with the property. There could be a specific language in the trust requiring certain terms. You are going to want an attorney to review that to make sure you are complying with all the terms of the trust and that you are not breaching any fiduciary duty by selling the property. A real estate attorney will help you navigate the selling process to make sure you are within the legal rights. They will also defend and protect you if you are one of the multiple trustees, so you receive the amount you are entitled to. And if you aren't familiar with the house and its conditions, a real estate attorney can help you with a real estate agent to negotiate any major issues that comes up, like structural problems or water damage. Number 3, you are going through a divorce or separation. If you co-own a house with someone and you want out, you will need an attorney, especially if the other name of the house doesn't want to sell. A real estate attorney will represent you and your rights when you are up against an uncooperative co-owner in tough negotiations. There are a lot of different factors to consider when you sell a house in divorce, and real estate attorney will help you work out the details. Some things that can legally affect your right to the house are your estate laws on dividing property, if you were married when you purchased the home, any prenuptial agreements, the name on the deed and mortgage, your finances, the terms of your divorce agreement. If you both have equal rights to the property, you and your partner will have to decide how you want to divide the house. Here are some options when it comes to handling your house during the split. Buy out your partner for full ownership or vice versa. Decide who will stay in the house until it is ready to sell. Work together to rent out the house and become landlords. Sell the house and split the proceeds. It's hard to come to a fair decision, but an attorney will make sure you get everything you deserve, whether you decide to sell and split the proceeds or one person is able to keep the house. Number 4, you have tenants renting the property. If there is tenants in the property that you are selling, it can get tricky to manage. They have legal rights that you need to abide before selling the property. A real estate attorney can help you to determine the best course of actions depending on a few important things. The lease agreement you have with the tenant. Your real estate attorney will review the duration of the lease and any termination clause to determine if and when you can ask the tenant to move out. State laws on required notice to vacate. Most states require 30 or 60-day notice before ask your real estate attorney to confirm the law based on your state. When you decide to sell your house with a tenant living in it, you have a couple of options. Wait for the tenant's lease to expire or ask them to vacate. Sell with the tenant in the home and transition the rental agreement to the new owners. The easiest option is to wait until the tenant is out of the property to sell it. Otherwise, you will have to rely on their cooperation throughout the selling process. Your real estate attorney will help you to settle the outstanding balances with them to make sure you receive accurate payments and avoid possible legal actions from their end. If all parties agree that the tenant will stay on the property with the new homeowners, your real estate attorney will help you transition the agreement. Number 5, you have reasons to believe your home sale could get complicated. If you have a gut feeling that there might be any unexpected issues with your home sale, such as damages or defects that have gone unnoticed, or possible issues with the ownership and title, consult a real estate attorney. It's better to have a real estate attorney make sure you are protected throughout the whole process than hire one later for damage control. In terms for closing for a general person selling, it's always good to have someone there to make sure all of the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. How to find a real estate attorney that you can trust? Most real estate agents have a network of professionals that they have teamed up with for years. So, start your search for a top real estate attorney by asking your real estate agent for referrals. The attorney that I recommend has helped a lot of people, so he has a very strong track record. What makes him good is experience and the work that we have done with him. We have many real estate attorneys that we work with, and we recommend based on their experience and they do their stuff. The attorney you hire should be experienced and well-versed in situations like yours. The most important thing is that the attorney you hire knows real estate inside out and practices in your area. You might as well have no representation than to have someone that doesn't know what they're doing. That's like having a dentist to perform an open heart surgery. If you want to conduct an online search for a real estate attorney, here are some of the best places to start. Your state bar association. Each state has a bar association website that offers a lawyer referral service. It allows you to search for licensed attorneys by zip code, specialty, language, and more. Find certified active lawyers who are experienced in the area you need. Advo provides information and reviews for 97% of the practicing lawyers in the United States. Their extensive research and resources will help you through every possible legal situation and provide better lawyer recommendations for your needs. FindLaw. FindLaw is a search engine to find lawyers based on your location. It provides free resources about the law to help you navigate and understand your specific legal situation. Get all your legal questions answered in one place. After you have identified several candidates, vet each professional you are considering by asking them some simple questions. How long have you been practicing? How many real estate clients have you helped? What is your plan of action to protect me throughout my home sale? Are you also a title agent or do you have one on your team? What are your local real estate laws that I should know about? Will anyone else be working on my transaction? What are your fees? You should be prepared to spend up to $5,000 on a real estate attorney. Each attorney has a different hourly fees, ranging anywhere from $150 to $300 an hour. So it depends on the situation, but usually for regular transactions are way less expensive. Considering what's at stake, hundreds of thousands of dollars is a small price to pay for a peace of mind and a sense of security. Other than the introduction, if you don't use it up to closing, it doesn't cost you anything. You will simply have the ability to say that you are represented by an attorney and can call on them when you need it. Now, some might require a retainer fee, but in a small transaction, that's probably not going to be necessary. Should I hire a real estate attorney? Unless your area requires that real estate attorney be involved in real estate transactions, whether you hire an attorney to oversee your home sale is ultimately up to you. If you are anticipating a simple, straightforward deal, a top real estate agent might be all you need. Alternative, a transaction fraught with obstacles might require the expertise of a legal professional to put out fires and keep the sale from scrambling. Every seller situation is different, so talk to your real estate agent about your individual's needs to make sure you are covered from all angles. Darlene Medranda here with Ian Alexander Real Estate Team and eXp Realty, and I am always here to help. Reach out anytime, even if you have questions. Also, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I make weekly videos about real estate tips and you don't want to miss anything. And remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.